Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is one of the most interesting topics that I have ever given in my presentation. Actually, the 6 colors that you use in your daily life, in your daily situation, you can follow this kind of 6 colors. Maybe you have some kind of viewpoints, like what kind of presentation is gonna give, what kind of down colors is that. But these 6 colors means a lot for you. Well, if you don't believe in this, I'm going to show the next Google. The combinations of 6 colors are included in the Google statement. Well, actually, I can tell without any doubt, like just 90% of those people use that Google. And as I'm told, it was true what I was saying at the beginning of that slide, because 6 colors that you use in your daily life, in your daily situation. Well, actually, there are lots of advantages of using that Google in our lives. The first one is economizing the time, because when you use the Google, when you are searching for something in the internet, you just economize your time. Whatever the case, wherever you are, you just economize the time. You just save the time by using the Google. The next thing, the second step is just multiple tasks in a simultaneous time. What does it mean? It means just when you are just trying to use the Google, you just open a tab, lots of tabs, not just one tab, you just open lots of tabs, and in this kind of tab, you can use lots of things. You do not need to find one information at one time. You will do some sort of things in a simultaneous time. In the third thing, I meant like a simultaneous task is opening the tabs in a separate ways. And the fourth thing is Google automatically translates the pages. It translates the pages automatically into different languages. If you are seeking the one information in one language, in English, but you had an opportunity to search for that information in Uzbek, in Russian, in Portuguese, in French, in any language that you are looking for. The last but not least is this Chrome. Google takes for only seconds to install. Well, actually, when you are trying to use the Google, you have a program, that you have an application that you have to install for your whatever, the phone or the computer. So in this kind of way, it takes just a second to install. But it was the only benefits that we can take from using it. But let me give a question ourselves. Well, does Google have something harmful for us? Well, what I mean is this. Is Google making us stupid? The main thing that I'm gonna deliver is that topic. Is Google making us stupid? Actually, lots of people have an argument with this. Because, there will be kind of benefits that when you are using it. There are lots of merits of using this Google. But at the same time, the Google is making us stupid. You know that? But you cannot realize. But I can prove that thing by telling this thing. Well, actually, in our daily lives, we can face that kind of, sentences. Like, this is our daily life. Just, is Google making us stupid? That answer for that opinion for that question is this: addiction to Google. As I told you before, addiction to Google. When you are trying to ask somebody a help, they try to use the same thing. Okay, come on, buddy. Just don't you know it? Just follow on Google. Rely on Google. Just take it easy. I just heard lots of statements about Google. Just rely. Come on, what do you have a doubt about the questions about the lectures? Just come on, leave it okay. Just rely on Google. But this is addiction has lots of demerits for us. The second thing is deteriorating the learning processes that we learn in our daily life. And the fourth thing is tend to find the things or the information easily, which makes us not to feel responsibility in our field. Because when the people are searching and certain item or certain information in the Google, they try to rely on the Google, not for their basic knowledge that they learned, but they just rely on the Google, which has a big disadvantage for our learning processes. The fourth thing is diminishing the creativity skill. Actually, each person has their own creativity. The ability of creativity makes us different from the animals, from the human. So it makes us special as being as humans. So the thing is being lost by means of Google. And thank you for your attention, and it was the end of my presentation.